How's it going, everybody? We are back at Live Alpha today, and we're gonna get a back workout in today. I don't know if you guys can tell already, but the shreds are slowly coming in. I've been dieting for about 2 weeks now, so this is still, a little chunky for me. So we're gonna get some nice shreds coming in pretty soon here. I would say a few more weeks, and we're really gonna be pretty diced. So I'm pretty excited. And I'm happy to take you guys along this journey with me. So let's get to it. Today, I'm gonna start off. I like to do some body weight exercises every now and then, so. We're gonna need to go down. Go down a little bit. But I think it's good to switch things up. So I like to rotate around between doing the single cable here for the pull downs. And the thing I like about the single cable is I feel like I can get a better stretch. I feel like I can really just guide my elbow all the way down to my hip. That's a big thing when you're training your back. Whenever you're doing any movements, you really want to think about your elbow and moving through your elbow. Because a lot of people, whenever you're doing back, they put a lot of tension on their biceps and a lot less on their back. So when you end up going to failure, you fail through the biceps and you don't fail through your back. So a few good ways to get a better mind-muscle connection with your back. Number one, I always try to throw my butt back a little bit. So I throw my hips back, and then I take my shoulders and I throw them back. You wanna retract your rear delts almost. And then when you grab it, I retract. And then when I pull down, I'm pulling my elbow. I almost just wanna try to take my elbow down into my hip. And this way, I don't feel anything in my bicep at all. I feel it all right in my back. So that's the big thing with back, is a lot of people, they don't use the proper techniques. You're not gonna get a big back if you're not doing things the right way. There we go. Feeling it now. Yeah, I think your back muscles are very important. It's nice to have some big guns, but if you want a nice, tapered, aesthetic physique, it all runs through the back, because your back is going to give you that taper. It's going to give you your shape. So if you want a good shape, you want to make that waist look as small as possible, you got to get a bigger back. The bigger your back is, the smaller your waist is going to look. So you look at some massive bodybuilders, it's not like they have a 20-inch waist. They probably have 30+ inch waists, but their backs are just so big to where even though their waist is technically a bit bigger, their lat muscles are so wide that it makes the proportion of their waist look smaller. I think we'll do dumbbell rows next. I always like to try to get one row type of movement, whether that be dumbbell row, T-bar rows, barbell rows. I just trained hamstrings yesterday, so my hamstrings are a little sore. I would do some barbell rows, but never want to risk an injury, so you got to work on that thickness of the back too. You know, you want to get that width, but you also got to get the thickness as well. Because the width and the thickness are just as important. So I haven't done dumbbell rows in a pretty long time, so we'll just see what we can do today. I don't have any straps or anything like that, but it's a good thing got some big hands and some strong wrists. I was grabbing them to do some shoulder presses with, but I figured we'll just do some rows instead.
Can you feel that? I'm so scared if I show my feelings for you. Need to know what you're feeling, know what you're feeling. I'm so scared if I show my feelings for you. Can you feel that?
Cover off here. They're talking about putting me in front cover. This is my front cover. The abs starting to come in here. Slowly. Slowly.
Can you feel that?
I really like the pullovers here. I think it's nice. You can either use a single cable attachment, or you can use something using both of your hands. But I think this is a really nice finisher with most of your workouts. You want to structure it with a primary movement to start off with. Say that is a compound movement that you could be doing for that day. Or if you wanted to do a little bit of something called pre-exhaustion, you can start off with an isolation exercise, pre-exhaust the muscle, and then go into your primary movement. But I always think it's nice to finish up your workouts with a good isolation exercise. Just get a nice pump, make sure that you're feeling those muscle groups. So back for me, back has always been something that I used to struggle with. So I had to really make sure that I crafted my workouts very well for my back days, because that was always my muscle group that took the longest to come in. For me, arms was like a natural thing. I just came out of the womb with big biceps. So, you know, everybody, I feel like you have those strong muscle groups. So even if, you know, you don't come out with big arms, there's ways for you to get big arms. You could come out with a big back. So I don't think there's any reason to complain about it. That's just your genetic makeup. Instead, you can put energy into improving your weak points. That's the last set for today's workout. So that was just a nice little back day. We really built up a sweat there doing those light little rows that I switched out instead of doing the shoulder presses. I didn't want to make everybody feel insecure by shoulder pressing the 150s, so that's for next time. But yeah, so if you guys like this little workout here, like I said, the shreds are only going to keep coming in more and more. So until next time.